Welcome to Workout with Kathy. Today we're going to do a short stretch band video. This provides resistance for the upper body. We're also going to use it with the lower body. So if you don't have dumbbells or you're traveling, this is a great way to do resistance training without having to lug some heavy weight around. So we're just going to do some very basic exercises. We're going to do one set to learn the exercises. You can repeat the video and do a second set when you're more experienced. Okay, so what I want you to do is to, first of all, make sure you pick out a stretch band that's appropriate for you. This is available at Walmart, so it's not spending a lot of money. It's under $10, and usually you get a pack of 3. It's 6 feet long, and there's a light, medium resistance, and a heavy resistance. So I just went with like a medium resistance. Just do what you can do. So what I want to first start with is some of our larger muscles. We're going to start with our hands a little wider than the body. We're going to lift up and inhale. Good stretch and exhale. So you might have just had a walk. You might have just finished that hula hoop workout. Inhale and exhale. And you just want to add a little bit more to your routine. A little bit of resistance training for the upper body. So this is a great add-on video. Let's just lift up one more time. Hold it up. Rotate. Back to the front and release. Reach it up, rotate, back to the front and down. One more set. Reach it up, rotate to the front and down. Lift up, rotate to the other side. Make sure you're breathing. Rotate and back down. Fantastic. So we're going to do some back exercises to start with. This is my favorite one, and basically you're contracting your shoulder blades. This is great for your posture. We're just going to have our hands wider than the shoulders. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're just going to pull it out. Strong arms, nice straight grip. Don't have the wrists flipped up or pushed down. You want them strong. Push those wrists away from the body. And we're just going to inhale as we release. Exhale. Squeeze those shoulders. And releasing. And pull it back. Squeeze. Hold it there for a moment. And release. You should really be able to feel that right between the shoulders, the upper back, just below the neck. And release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. Keep those arms nice and straight, nice and strong. 1 unit. There's no break in the arms. They're operating as 1 unit. And shake it out. Awesome. The next exercise is similar, but we're working above the head. So we're still working the back, and we're working the shoulders. We're pulling down behind the head, just skimming behind the head, and lift it back up. This time we're pulling down in front of the face, and just bring it down to those collarbones, and bring it back up. Which feels better? Do it that way. So if you have fat shoulders and you can't reach behind the head, we can do it in front, or just alternate. Great. We have 4 more to do. 3 more. 2. And last 1. Bring it back up. Okay, from here, we're going to pull it back down behind the body, stretch out those arms, and we're going to just bring it in front. And when you get to the front, I want you to kind of touch the knuckles of your thumbs together and push. Feel the chest squeeze a little bit. You're engaging your chest muscles. You're working your chest muscles. As you release, get a good stretch in the chest muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do 1 more. And bring it up. and over. Great, let's roll those shoulders back. Fantastic. Okay. Another way to work your shoulders, this is a lateral raise. I'm just putting my rubber band on the stretch band on the floor. I'm stepping on it with one foot. Palm is up. Stretch this band a little bit, and I just want you to hold on to it with the palm forward, okay? Don't have it quite so tight. Okay, so you're really not going to know palm is forward, and put that thumb up like you're hitching a ride until you start your first one if you have the tension right. And you can adjust the tension throughout the exercises so till you get it right, till you can do the number of reps you want to do. So that's a little too short for me. I'm going to give myself a little bit more resistance because I got a pretty strong band. And I'm going to start it out here. So there's a little bit of tension in the band, and we're just going to lift it up. I want my wrist parallel to my shoulder and back down. Or level with my shoulder. There we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Since we're here, we're going to shorten it up. We're going to do a bicep curl. Palm is open. Hold onto the band. Tighten the belly. Squeeze the bottom a little bit. And we're just doing a curl. And we're slowly resisting the release. So that band wants to snap back to its original tension. So we want to resist that. So bring it up, but slowly release. There you go. Keep breathing. That's it. Exhale on the contraction. Inhale as we lower. One more. Fantastic. Let's do the other side. So, stepping on it, left leg is in front, working on my left side. Give yourself enough distance because we're trying to lift it all the way, level with your shoulder, thumb out, hitchhiking, tight belly, strong core, so we can do our movement. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shorten up the band a little bit, palm forward, tight belly, and bicep curl. Up, and slowly release. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Feel the core pulling in, your belly pulling in as you exhale and you're lifting, and then resist as you're lowering. Slowly. Resist that desire to release it fast. We don't want to do that. Keep breathing. Keep going. Should feel it right here in your bicep, the upper arm. We have one more to do. Great. The opposing muscle, your tricep, is what we're going to work on next. So there's a lot of different variations. I'm going to show you a very beginning one and then a more advanced one, depending on your flexibility in your shoulders. So right below, right at the sternum, really, just place your hand, and you're holding onto the band, making a very light fist. Push in very, very gently, and you're just going to hold on to the lower end of your band with your other hand like this, and we're just going to push it down, straightening out the arm, tightening your tricep, which is the back of the upper arm, and then releasing. So it's a small movement, but you can really feel that tricep contracting. For a little more resistance, I just shortened my hand, moved it up a little bit, shortened the distance of the band between my hands. Keep breathing. Exhale on the contraction. Inhale on the release and slowly release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more of these. So like I said, this next one's a little bit more advanced depending on your flexibility in your shoulders. If you don't have an injury and you want to work your flexibility in your shoulders, this is a great one to do. So you just take the band, throw it over the shoulder like that. Then you reach behind it with this hand. So I'm holding onto it like this. Okay? This other hand, we're adjusting. It's like we're scrubbing our back, right? So this arm is not going to move. It's anchored right in the low back. This is the active arm. So my right arm is going to be active. Tight belly, squeeze the buttocks a little bit, good posture, and inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, release. I'm going to make it a little shorter because I want a little bit more resistance. Oh, that feels good. So that elbow is high. And we are extending. Good. Let's show you from the back. That's what it looks like. Let's do two more. And as we do the last one, let me show you a compound move. We're doing both triceps at the same time. And then slowly bring it in. So that's just a little bit more advanced. You can always do that one. Let's do the other side. Flip it over. Reach back. Hand anchored in the low of the back. And reach down. Find the right tension. Elbow high. And press it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And you can adjust it throughout. You can make it a little harder. You feel like you're getting to the end of your reps and it's just not feeling it yet. Or you can do more reps. If it's too hard, give yourself a little bit more space. This last one, let's do both. Stretch it out all the way, fully extend, contract the triceps, and exhale, release slowly. Fantastic. All right, so for the lower body, let's do some squats with our stretch band. We're going to step into on the stretch band. Let me step back a little bit so you can see. And your feet are flat on the ground, hip width apart. We're just going to bend our knees a little bit. I'm going to walk my hands down the band. I'm shortening the band, distance between my hands and my feet. And then we're in a squat position, tighten the belly as we're going to inhale. As we exhale and stand up, pull the belly button in and stand tall, shoulders back, good posture. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, knees over toes, hips are back, weight is in the heels. Two more. Last one. Fantastic. And come up. You can also do this with a lunge. You're stepping on the band. Let's see. Your other foot is back behind you. We're going to walk our hands down. Let me show you from a side view. There we go. And we're just going to go down, shorten up the distance, and come up. So what does the band do? It just gives you a little bit more resistance, something to work against, so that we can continue to improve our strength. If we always just use our body weight, if our body weight doesn't change, there is going to come a point where you're not getting stronger until you do more resistance. That could be more reps, or that could be adding some resistance, whether it's a dumbbell or adding a stretch band like this. One more. And bring it together. Change legs. Step it back. Adjust. Get in position. And take it down. Adjust again if you need to. And let's go one. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Awesome. Just doing a quick 8. Very good. All right, guys. So do a cool down, do those chair stretches, and a cool down, my cool down video. I hope you're enjoying Workout with Kathy.